Now, one of the really awesome things about the Dodge Polara, and without a doubt, probably my most favorite interior part of the Polara, has got to be the console. Man, they just don't make cool things like this anymore. Like, it's all solid metal. Just metal and chrome. Look at the size of this dang thing. They even used a stainless piece of trim here. And look how massive it is. You could put a cooler in there, put cooler bags in there, and put cold drinks. Easily. You could fit a lot of cold drinks in there. I love it. And I think it's pretty much sealed off too, so you could actually do it if you wanted to. Not that you would, but you could if you wanted to. And this right here, this is where well, it looks like the clock would go, but it doesn't go there. The tack actually goes there. And my car doesn't have a clock. I've been trying to find one. I've been looking. Been trying to get one. And over here's all the door pulls. This is the bottom of the steering column. You can actually see that it's changed to like a olive green. The steering wheel is actually changed the same color, but that's what it originally looked like. So the sunlight did that. Oh, that was nifty. And here, this is the bezel for the tachometer. That's going to go right behind in here. So the tack will sit there. Even cooler is the tack's got a light bulb in it, so you'll be able to see that at night, and the shifter inlay, which is pretty cool. I got to show that to you in the next box. But here are the door pulls. They're all pretty decent yet. They all match. Guy even got the little ashtrays for the back seats. See, like the chrome just started like to fade off and turn like gold. Just thought that was strange, but one of them, this one here, I think, is like faded to like silver. I think this is the passenger rear one. So the sunlight never got to that, but it's like it looks like flat metallic silver. It looks pretty cool. So I think I'm going to restore all of these so they look nice, because they're going to be down low. So that'll make the door panels look really good. And there's the ashtrays. A little rusty. I have to clean them up a little bit, but spring isn't broken. Bite my finger. And the mirror, my Polara is supposed to have a remote mirror on it, but someone broke it or cut the cables. So what I think I'm going to do is my Polara doesn't have the mirror on the passenger side. So I'm thinking this might be a perfect, because it can be either left or right. So I think I'm just going to make a template and mount this one on the passenger door, and then go on eBay and try to find a remote one for it that matches, like even the same kind of patina, because the door panel has the thing for it. I have the actual part. It's in a bag somewhere. I'll show it to you later, but that was my plan for the mirror. I think that would work out really good, because then I get two mirrors. Because I don't know, I've driven cars with only one mirror. I don't like it. I need another mirror. I don't mind drilling a couple holes in the door for a mirror. It's not going to change the value or anything. Alright, let's go to the next box. This is one of my favorite boxes here, other than that cat box, which I have to deal with every week. Here's what was inside of the console. So that's what you looked at if you didn't order a tack. Really cool looking. But I want a tack, so at least I have it. And then these are the interior lights for the back. So instead of it being mounted on the middle, the 64 Polara didn't do that. These are behind by the back window. And they're patinaed. They're kind of yellow. It's going to look cool when all of them are lit up, because the console's got, if you didn't order a console, I don't think you got lights at your feet. That's kind of nifty. And here's the plastic piece for the shifter. That's not broken. Looks pretty good. So that chrome rod will stick up through there. I love this part here. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is the indicator for the park. For the trans selector, I mean. It's got a light bulb in it too. So it works. I tested it. And this thing, that's the shifter ball. It's like an 8-ball. It's heavy actually, like a stainless insert in it. Really cool. That's gonna go sticking out over here. I can't wait to put this thing in. Oh man, that's gonna look so cool when that's in the car. Man, absolutely one of my favorite things is that console. Well, that's that box. Now over here, kick panels. Real nice shape. They're not broken or damaged. They look real nice. Really happy to have those. And the wiper blades. These are really far out. They're all stainless steel. Where can you get full stainless wiper blades? Wiper arms, I mean. Even the rubber part wasn't in bad shape. It's wore out, but at the time it was in good condition. So it tells me the car was maintained. What's other thing is really cool about it on the Polara is that the wiper on the driver's side goes like this, and then the passenger one faces it just like this, so they both go in this direction. Instead of normally where two wipers are now kind of distracting you, these kind of split the windshield in two different ways. I kind of think that's a really cool, it opens up more glass so you can see better. And over here, that's the door panels. These I've already cleaned up. Take a look at that. Man, this piece is stainless. And this is made out of metal. And there's the Polaris star. Chromed star. Real nice quality too. I mean, really nice quality. Actually riveted this on the back. I see why it's so expensive to redo one of these interiors, because man, you're gonna fork out some huge money. Probably $5,000 just to do an interior. These are all nice. These are pretty much all the same condition all the way around. The only thing I have to do to it is they're a little warped. They'd gotten wet at one point, so they're not perfectly flat. So I'm gonna have to take some warm water on a sponge, just carefully like soak it, just so it gets like wet, and then put blocks down on a big flat table so they straighten back out again. And then if there's any waves in it, because I know the driver's side one has some waves too, I can fix that by doing that. And then I ordered a whole new bag of replacement clips for the door panels. See, some of these are bent. I don't like that, and I don't want to damage anything, so I'm going to replace all these, and then I might put a little Vaseline on here so they slide in and out nicely so you don't tear this. You know, when you're taking door panels off like this, you got to be really careful you don't damage it. I've seen lots of animals in my day taking cars apart. Here's the interior, or the seats, I mean. There's the back of the console. I had to do little repairs to it because the vinyl was starting to crack here and like right here. So I put some silicone in here and I taped this off so it keeps it from getting caught and torn. But even that's got a piece of stainless trim. That's going to look so cool when that's put back in. You know what I mean? It looks pretty nice. I mean, you're going to find flaws, but you know what I mean. No, Julie Lou, you can't have that. And then in the trunk, excuse me, there are the liner of the trunk in the back corners. There's these cardboard, like almost like fiberboard covers, so your stuff don't fall down in the quarter panel. They're both intact, and they're nice shape. A little dirty, but they're not bad. I know, Julie Lou, you can't have any of this stuff. And here's the other one. Usually people throw these away or they get wet and ruined, but Farrah's got her parts. That's just awesome. I was excited about those. Then here's the piece for what goes between the back seat. That's still pretty good. Didn't find any numbers on that, but so then the seat bottom is this part right here. There's like a little crack here, like little tiny cracks, but not bad. You know, not really bad. It's actually, the stitching's nice on it. So that'll, you know, it'll work. It's an original car. Now, we can't reupholster it. It'll look funny. It won't look right. You'll have to trust me, the seat bottom is actually even better, even prettier. But I'm not going to cover that up. Julie Lou hit the road. So here's the seats. Come on, move your hiney. Come on, move. Yep. So, you know, you're not going to win a car show award for the most concourse seats, but I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to put, maybe thinking like for the bottom, I'm just going to put like a sheepskin pad just to cover this part here. I don't want to do anything with it. The passenger one's actually pretty nice, but you know, the backs look nice. The bottoms aren't rusty. Like usually the tracks are all rotted away. No, these are nice. All the trim and screws are real good on the seats. I've got the bottoms off that mount to the floor. I'm going to be modifying those so that the studs were real thin and rusty, and I didn't trust it. So I'm going to put larger bolts into those frames. And also what's cool is that they're adjustable. So you can actually take the seat, if you sit in the car, and actually lean it back and then bolt it in. It's got bolts on all four corners. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to doing that project. But so anyway, that's the basement interior. The basement with cat. Basement interior show for Farrah's interior. So next time you see this stuff, I'm going to be putting it in the car. So if you like what you see so far, other than that cat box, I don't know. If you see something interesting, let me know. I'll make a video about it. But hey, if you like Dodge stuff, hit the subscribe button. Come back and see me. Till then, have a good evening.